Hey guys, welcome to our Sunday supplement. Just looking a bit deeper at the message that I shared on Sunday and just to add a couple of different thoughts. Now, in Luke 18, Jesus sets out about why he's coming to earth and sort of his manifesto, I believe, for the kingdom of God. And he says this, he said, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me because he's anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He sent me to proclaim freedom to the prisoners, to the recovery of sight for the blind, and to set the oppressed free." Now, when I read that last bit there about set the oppressed free, I get the impression of spiritual oppression, of evil, of Satan and demons oppressing someone. He came to set them free. And we saw Jesus do that a lot through casting out demons. But I think he might have got mean a little bit more than that. I think he might be setting us free from the influence and the oppression that Satan may cause on us. Now, as Western Christians, we don't like to think about Satan much, do we? It's sort of, people look at us maybe a bit crazy. But the reality in the world is, we live in a world where people understand evil. People understand there's more to life. There's so many supernatural shows. People have a fascination with them. Just go onto Netflix and you find several ghost-busting shows, or Amazon Prime or whatever else other streaming service that you use, or just go into YouTube. And there's a lot of fascination. And I wonder though, if in the fascination of looking out for demons and what Satan's up to, we look for the big grand evil things. But what if Satan's plan to oppress us is by using good to oppress us and to really affect us and affect the way we operate? Because if you think about Jesus in Matthew chapter 4, Satan used good things to tempt Jesus. He didn't tempt him with evil things. He didn't say, let's plot world domination and kill everyone. He just tempted Jesus really simply. He said, "Jesus, you're hungry. Why don't you turn that rock into a piece of bread? Why don't you have some instant gratification? Why wait on God when you can eat now?" Something really simple that Satan tried to twist for something bad. Then he said to Jesus, "Well, you can have all the power in the earth, have all the influence, have money and influence and wealth." Now, wealth can be good. It can help people. Influence can be good and help people. But the way that Satan wanted Jesus to do it was using something which could be good, but use it for harm. And then when Satan told Jesus to jump off the building and let the angels catch him, again, it was something that was theory, Satan said, was going to bring recognition to God. And it's quite interesting, isn't it? How Satan used good for evil. And in fact, a guy called Brian Zand, I think it was, I read the other day, he said this. He said, Satan often tempts you not with to do evil, but can actually put you in bondage and can actually cause problems by causing you to do something good, but not at the right time or taking it too far. And that which is good, he can turn for something to be evil. And I wonder, have you maybe started off doing something good? Maybe some of you, with the best will in the world, you wanted to see God move in incredible ways. You went out and you decided to do some drastic thing, like you told your friend they're guaranteed to be healed when you prayed for them and they weren't healed, and actually caused a lot of damage. That which you meant to be good, you turned into evil. Then it goes a bit further. Maybe your instant gratification. Like we think about our world today, we got maybe food and maybe sex, maybe having the latest technology and maybe having the latest clothes, all sorts of different things. Instead of waiting for the right time in an appropriate place, we try and get our instant gratification. And something which is made created to be good is holding on to us and it's affecting us and becoming evil. Or maybe even like the money and wealth. Maybe we say, God, if you can just help me do this, I can make a difference in the world. If you gave me a slightly bigger house, or if you gave me a bit more money. And then the problem is when we got a bit more money and a bit more wealth and a bigger house, we just want more. And then we're stuck in that cycle of constantly wanting more and more and more and more. And maybe that's how Satan's oppressing us today. Not through the obvious ways, not necessarily through a demonic manifestation, or like demons crawling around our bedroom at night, poking us in the ear or something crazy. I don't know, whatever else youth says happened to you. But maybe Satan's oppressing us by taking that which is meant for good and letting it oppress us and hold us down. Maybe you started a ministry that was passionate for Jesus, but the ministry became more important than Jesus did. And you get the dopamine kick out of doing things for Jesus instead of actually being with Jesus. Just something to think about. Is there something that's been good that Satan's tempted you with, that's now oppressing you? Jesus said he's come to set you free from it. So don't hold on to it. Release it. Give it to God. Because Jesus doesn't want you to sit under the oppression of that which Satan's put you under. Have a great week.